Well, Angola is engaging in mediation efforts between the Democratic Republic of Congo government and the M23 rebel groups. And these have been led by President João Lourenço. And the strategy involves contacting the M23 rebels to facilitate direct negotiation with the DRC government.
Now, the Congolese president paid a visit to Angola's president, João Lourenço, on Tuesday. What more do we know about their talks?
Well, it has been interesting. So far, it's twice in this month, President Chisekedi has been visiting Angola for peace mediation talks. So what we know is that President Chisekedi's visit to Angola is for peace mediation. And these talks are related to conflict in Eastern DRC and the mediation between the DRC government and the M23 rebels.
Now, what else do we know? Do we know if the M23 rebels, the representatives from the Democratic Republic of Congo, and also the government, possibly representatives from Rwanda, may be able to join in the meeting when they discuss the peace negotiations and how to move Congo forward?
That's an interesting question. Angolan president said it will be contacting the M23 rebels to facilitate direct negotiation with the Democratic Republic of the Congo government. Now, this suggests, just make an assumption here, this to many suggests that the M23 rebels are intended to be present or involved in the talks. The animation also between the Angola President João Lourenço and President Chisekedi, but there's no indication so far that there will be a representation from the Rwandan government. We don't know yet, and we can only speculate, but so far we haven't heard anything about the Rwandan government be present during this mediation.
Florindo, right. What do you know about, past relationship between Rwanda and your country of Angola, even though now there's this issue of the M23 and Rwanda saying, we don't back these people. What is the relationship like for the three countries prior to all this chaos?
Well, honestly, we haven't seen, we always had an interesting relation with the DRC. With Rwanda, not as close as with Rwanda. Now, with DRC, because we share borders and so in terms of security, immigration, and both states have been engaged in dialogue for decades. Now, for Rwanda, I'm not so sure. And just to be clear here, since those talks, President Lourenço mediated those talks, I haven't seen the Rwanda government willing to be on the table to have those discussions. It looks like this is the piece of the puzzle that we are really missing to make sure that these peace talks can have some solid tangible change on the ground, at least a ceasefire in Eastern Congo. But it's really hard. It just from what we have seen, there's not like a cozy relationship even before that with the Rwanda government, unless I'm missing something. But more so with DRC than the Rwanda. But the Rwanda government have to be in the table because they are instrumental for the peace agreement for a lasting peace agreement in Congo. Otherwise, we're going to keep seeing the conflict escalating every single day.